Hey guys, what's up? It's Tactical Nerd out here, and I just want to come on here to tell you guys the RMR is outdated. This dot right here, this overpriced dot, is not worth it anymore. I think that optics have gotten so cheap and have such better quality and functions to them that for 500 bucks, which is still the going price for these. I mean, 450 if you find them cheap, but for that price, I think that Vortex makes better optics. I think that their Defender ST line and Defender CCW line is way more of a bang for your buck than a Trijicon RMR. You know, there's multiple reasons for that. The first one being window size. Let's just get to that. Look at the window. Look at the window on these. This is a concealed carry dot. This is a micro dot, I mean. It's got a bigger window than this full-size dot. I couldn't imagine how much the RMCC window size is. You know, it's probably, you can't see anything. And it's not that it's the biggest problem, especially with a full-size gun that's not going to be as snappy. But for this size of a dot, you'd think that you'd have a bigger window. And the price, for sure, 500 bucks, that ain't cheap. You know, so there's one reason. Second of all, another thing. I want you to look at this. Look how blue that looks. You see that? Now look at this. Clear as day. Vortex optics use way better glass. Or it might not be better, but it's clear. And to me, a guy with astigmatism, it helps me a lot see that dot and not have such a weird little, you know, speckled dot or L-shaped dot with the clear glass. I've noticed that. Holosuns, same thing. They have that blue tint to them. And I have multiple Holosuns. Like I said, I had a Holosun EPS carry on here. Took that off. You know, I was having tons of problems with it. It was super expensive optic. Ended up selling it. Got this for 200 bucks. You know, a half to a third of the price. And to me, this thing runs way better. It's nice, crisp. It's got great settings to it, and it's super durable. That EPS carry, the only thing it had going for it is it's a closed emitter. But the thing is, I was concealed carrying it. I'm a slim, athletic dude. Somehow, it got fogged up inside. So, you know, Holosun warranty, whatever. They're not the greatest. It's hard to communicate with them. But anyways, got rid of that optic, sold it, bought myself this, way happier with this. And after shooting tons of rounds, I've shot about probably 5,000 rounds through this one, through this optic. And you know what? It's durable. It's Trijicon. You're going to get a durable optic. But the only thing that's holding value to these nowadays is that they're made in the USA. Other than that, there's nothing special about this optic. I swear there's some Sileys probably out there that are better than it. There's probably Gideon optics out there that are better than it for the price. It's just that people pay for the brand. It's like Lululemon moms. They want Lululemon because it's Lululemon, not because it's better quality than something else. Vortex is like, you know, you get what you pay for. You got a crazy guarantee with them. They'll replace anything. They'll even update you if you have an old one. So, yeah. I'm going with Defender CCW on this, and I'm going to get the Defender ST on this one whenever I have a chance. And yeah, I'm stoked. This is a sick gun too, by the way, the Echelon. I recently had the compact grip module on it if you want to check one of my shorts back there. But I switched it back to the full size because I'm now back to carrying this as my summer EDC carrier. It's just lighter. It's easier to carry with shorts and stuff like that. So I'm switching back to this. I've been practicing with this. I've gotten 10 times more accurate than my last video I posted. So yeah, that's just my short little rant there about the RMR. I think it's outdated. I don't think you should buy it if you're trying to get an optic. I think you should go another route. There's tons of better optics out there for the price. With 500 bucks, dude, buy yourself a $200 optic, $250 optic, train with the rest of the money, use it to buy ammo. That's what I would do, you know? Go get yourself $300 worth of 9mm ammo. Get yourself a $200 optic. You'll be way better off than owning this, you know? So anyways, I just come here and rant and talk about the RMR and tell you guys go buy some Vortex optics because honestly, they're awesome. And, you know, people were complaining about the CCW before, but the new update makes it fucking flawless, guys. So, yep, there you go. Check that out. See how clear that is. Once again, see how clear it is. All right, check it out. Blue. That's just a little example right there. And then you could even like look at the casing on these. You could see, I mean, dude, what do you think? This one looks like it could break anytime. And shit, hate to do this at the end of the video, but these guns are clear. I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? Glock trigger. Clear. Echelon trigger. These triggers, honestly, pretty nice for the price. Yeah. But anyways, there you are. RMR's outdated. Go buy yourself something else. Get a Vortex.